soldier. And she pressed her chest against me about the time the jukebox broke. Yeah, she gave me a peck on the back of the neck. These are the words she spoke. Blow up your teeth, throw away your paper, go to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, need a lot of peaches, try to find Jesus on your own. Sat there at the table and I acted real naive. But I knew that topless lady had something up her sleeve. But she danced around the barroom and she did the hoochie coo. Yeah, she sang her song all night long, telling me what to do. Blow up your teeth, throw away your paper, go to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, need a lot of peaches, try to find Jesus on your own. Well, I was young and hungry and about to leave that place. When just as I was leaving, she looked me in the face. I said, you must know the answer. She said, I know, but I'll give it a try. And to this very day, we've been living our way. Here is the reason why. Blew up the teeth, threw away our paper, went to the country, built us a home. We had a lot of children, and we fed them on peaches. And they all found Jesus on their own. Hey. Thank you. Thank you. She's got the mind of a child and a body peeking over the hill. Well, she would if she could, and she should, but nobody will. With her nails painted red and her hair so unnaturally curled. Well, I think that she may be the oldest baby in the world. She's tasted the nightlife, but left her with nothing but hunger. And all the available men seem to think that they want something younger. But youth is a costume, and the beauty within lies unfurled. And I think that she may be the oldest baby in the world. Fast horses win races, road flushes beat aces, and everyone's playing to keep. So let's turn out the lights and rock that old baby to sleep. She loves the sound of the rain, but you know she's still afraid of the thunder. She keeps her head full of hope, and her heart is so full of wonder. She may look like a woman, but she's still some daddy's little girl. And I think that she may be the oldest baby in the world. Yes, I think that she may be the oldest baby in the world. Thank you. Well, I've been thinking lately about the people I meet, the car wash on the corner and the hole in the street, the way my ankles hurt with shoes on my feet. I'm wondering if I'm gonna see tomorrow. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. In the army, but I never dug a trench. I used to bust my knuckles on a monkey wrench. I go to town and drink, give the girls a pinch. I don't think they ever even notice me. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Fish and whistle and fish. Eat everything that they put on your dish. When we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to do this again, again, again. Well, on my very first job, I said thank you and please. They made me scrub a parking lot down on my knees. Then I got fired for being scared of bees. They only give me 50 cents an hour. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us, we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. And we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Here we go. Whistle and fish. Eat everything that they put on your dish. When we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to do this again, again, again. Oh, Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us as we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. We'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. We'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Thank you. Thank you very much. My heart's in the ice house, come hill or come valley. Like a long ago Sunday, when I walked through the alley on a cold winter's morning to a church house just to shovel some snow. I heard sirens on the train tracks, how naked get neutered. An altar boy's been hit by a local commuter just from walking with his back turned to the train that was coming so slow. You can gaze out the window and get mad and get madder. Throw your hands in the air, say, oh, what does it matter? But it don't do no good to get angry. Say, help me, I know. For a heart stained and anger grows weak and grows bitter. You become your own yourself sit there wrapped up in a trap of your very own chain of sorrow. I've been brought down to zero, pulled out and put back there. I sat on a park bench, kissed the girl with the black hair, and my head shouted down to my heart, you better look out below. It ain't such a long drop, don't stammer, don't stutter. From the diamonds and the sidewalks to the dirt and the gutters, and you carry those bruises to remind you wherever you go. You can gaze out the window, get mad and get madder, throw your hands in the air, say what does it matter? But it don't do no good to get angry, say help me, I know. For a heart stained in anger grows weak and grows bitter, you become your own prisoner as you watch yourself sit there wrapped up in a trap of your very own chain of sorrow. My heart's in the ice house, come hill or come valley. Like a long ago Sunday, when I walked through the alley on a cool winter's morning to a church house just to shovel some snow. I heard sirens on the train tracks, how naked get neutered. An altar boy's been hit by a local commuter just from walking with his back turned to the train that was coming so slow. You can gaze out the window, get mad and get madder, throw your hands in the air, say what does it matter? But it don't do no good to get angry, say help me, I know. For a heart stained in anger grows weak and grows bitter, you become your own prisoner as you watch yourself sit there wrapped up in a trap of your very own chain of sorrow. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's good to be back at Wolf Trap. I guess this is my... I think I've been here 14 times, I don't know. This is a song off our record, The Missing Years. This song here is this song's got a whole lot in it for the money. It's got James Dean and cheeseburgers and the Wright brothers. Somewhere near the end of the song, a bunch of Navajo Indians come riding through it, and it all rhymes and it's over with in 3.5 minutes, so hang on. large imagination. Lay alone in his room with his radio on, looking for another station. But when the static hit the mouthpiece, it gave way to the sound below. James Dean went out to Hollywood, put his picture in a picture show. James Dean went out to Hollywood, put his picture in a picture show. And it's, oh, Daddy, get off of your knees. Mama, why'd you have to go? Your darling Jim is out on a limb, put my picture in a picture show. Whoa, my picture in a picture show. Hamburgers, cheeseburgers, Wilbur and Orville Wright. John Garfield in the afternoon, Montgomery Clift at night. And when the static from the mouthpiece gave way to the sound below, James Dean went out to Hollywood, put his picture in a picture show. And it's, oh, Daddy, get off of your knees. Mama, why'd you have to go? Your darling Jim is out on a limb, put my picture in a picture show. Whoa, my picture in a picture show. A man in a wigwam, sitting on a reservation with a big black hole in the belly of his soul, waiting on an explanation. Why the white man sits on his fat can and takes pictures of the Navajo. And every time he clicks his Kodak pics, he steals a little bit of soul. Every time he clicks his Kodak pics, he steals a little bit of soul. And it's, oh, Daddy, get off of your knees. Mama, why'd you have to go? Your darling Jim is out on a limb, put my picture in a picture show. Whoa, my picture in a picture show. My picture in a picture show. Here we go. Small town with a very large imagination. Thank you. This is a song here I wrote with a good buddy of mine from Memphis by the name of Keith Sykes. Me and Keith wrote this song in a highly professional manner, as in we wrote it during the daytime. We were done by 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and we liked the song so much we thought we'd go out and celebrate that night. We ended up celebrating a little too much and ended up in jail that night. I didn't like the food. We had to stay the entire night because Keith didn't want to call his wife to tell her where we really were. So we just sat there in a little cell talking about what a swell song we'd written. It's called You Got Gold Inside of You. Is there ever enough space between us to keep us both honest and true? Why is it so hard just to sit in the yard and stare at the sky so blue? I got a new way of walking and a new way of talking, honey, when I'm around you. But it gives me the blues when I got some good news and you're not there to bring it to. Life is a blessing, it's a delicatessen of all the little favors you do. All wrapped up together, no matter the weather, baby, you always come through. Well, it's a measure of treasure that gives me the pleasure of loving you the way I do. And you know I would gladly say I need your love badly and bring these little things to you. 'Cause you got gold, gold inside of you. You got gold, gold inside of you. Well, I got some gold inside me too. Well, I'm thinking I'm knowing that I gotta be going. You know I hate to say so long. It gives me an ocean of mixed up emotions. I'll have to work it out in a song. Well, I'm a-leaving a lot for the little I got, but you know a lot of little will do. And if you give me your love, I'll let it shine up above and light my way back home to you. 'Cause you got gold, gold inside of you. You got gold, gold inside of you. Well, I got some gold inside me too. You got wheels turning inside of you. You got wheels turning inside of you. Well, I got wheels turning inside me too. Thank you. Well, thank you. Here's a good one. This is a song here. I got an unusual Christmas present a couple years back. I got a divorce for Christmas. So I really didn't know what to do, so I went out and bought myself an electric train because I never had one. I brought it back home and nailed it to the dining room table. Just because I could. It's called I Guess I Wish You All the Best. I wish you love and happiness. I guess I wish you all the best. I wish you don't do like I do and ever fall in love with someone like you. 'Cause if you feel just like I did, you probably walk around the block like a little kid. But kids don't know, they can only guess how hard it is to wish you happiness. I guess that love is like a Christmas card. You decorate a tree, you throw it in the yard. It decays and dies, and the snowmen melt. Well, I once knew love. I knew how love felt. Yeah, I knew love. Love knew me. And when I walked, love walked with me. And I got no hate, and I got no pride. Well, I got so much love that I cannot hide. Yeah, I got so much love that I cannot hide. Say you drive a Chevy, say you drive a Ford. You say you drive around the town till you just get bored. And then you change your mind for something else to do. And your heart gets bored with your mind and it changes you. Well, it's a doggone shame, and it's an awful mess. I wish you love, I wish you happiness. I wish you love, I wish you happiness. I guess I wish you all the best. She goes, but I thought she'd never leave. Heaven knows, you know it sure gives me the creeps the way you know when love that woman to the power of the height. We both got jive and fever screwed out, heads up tight and then it came to blow. Hey, 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 there she goes. Ah, there she goes. Hey, there she goes. Just walking down the street, I suppose. The next fellow that she meets should have her head examined by X-ray machine so he can see all them pictures that I already seen, just so he knows. Hey, 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 there she goes. Ah, there she goes. Well, there must be something somewhere makes me wanna hurt myself inside. Yeah, we was a regular Dr. Jekyll, but together we was a Mr. and Mrs. Hyde. Ah, what a rough, rough ride. to be. You know, I seen her on down at the courthouse. I was sober as a judge. We tried to talk things over, but the grudge wouldn't budge. I said adios. Hey, 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 there she goes. Ah, there she goes. Well, there must be something somewhere amazed me while I hurt myself inside. Yeah, we were regular Dr. Jekylls, but together we was a Mr. and Mrs. Hyde. I thought she'd never leave, heaven knows. You know, it sure gives me the creeps. Well, you know, when love that woman to the tower of a height, we both got jiving fever, screwed our heads up tight, and then it came to blows. Hey, 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 there she goes. Ah, there she goes. Ooh, there she goes. Hey, there she goes. Look at the way she walks. I can hear the wheels of the automobiles so far away, just moving along through the drifting snow. It's times like these when the temperatures freeze. I sit alone, just looking at the world through a storm window. Down on the beach, the Sandman sleeps. Time don't fly, it bounds and leaps. And a country band that plays for keeps, they play it so slow. Don't let your baby down. Don't let your baby down. Don't let your baby down. Well, the spirits were high till the well went dry. For so long, the raven at my window was only a crow. I bought the rights to the inside fights. Watched a man just beating his hand against a storm window. While miles away, o'er hill and stream, a candle burns a witch's dreams. Silence is golden till it screams right through your bones. Don't let your baby down. Don't let your baby down. Don't let your baby down. Storm windows, gee, but I'm getting old. Storm windows, keep away the cold. Small town, bright lights, Saturday night. Pinballs and pool halls are flashing their lights. Making change behind a counter in a penny arcade sat the fat girl daughter of Virginia and Ray. Lydia. Lydia hid her thoughts like a cat behind her small eyes, sunk deep in her fat. She read a romance magazine up in her room and felt just like Sunday on Saturday afternoon. But dreaming just comes natural, like the first breath from a baby, like sunshine feeding daisies, like the love hidden deep in your heart. Bunk beds, shaved heads, Saturday night. A warehouse of strangers with 60 white lights. Staring through the ceiling, just wanting to be one of too many, a young PFC. Donald. There were spaces between Donald and whatever he said. Strangers had forced him to live in his head. He'd envision the details of romantic scenes after midnight in the stillness of the barracks latrine. But dreaming just comes natural, like the first breath from a baby, like sunshine feeding daisies, like the love hidden deep in your heart. Hot love, cold love, no love at all. A portrait of guilt is hung on the wall. Nothing is wrong and nothing is right. Donald and Lydia made love that night. Love. They made love in the mountains. They made love in the streams. They made love in the valleys. They made love in their dreams. But when they was finished, there was nothing to say, 'cause mostly they'd made love from 10 miles away. But dreaming just comes natural, like the first breath from a baby, like sunshine feeding daisies, like the love hidden deep in your hearts. Thank you. All the snow has turned to water. Christmas days have come and gone. Broken toys and faded colors are all that's left to linger on. I hate graveyards and old pawn shops, for they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they robbed me my childhood souvenirs. Memories that can't be bought, that can't be won at carnivals for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. Broken hearts and dirty windows made life difficult to see. That's why last night and this morning always look the same to me. And I hate reading old love letters, for they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they robbed me of my sweetheart's souvenirs. Memories that can't be bought, that can't be won at carnivals for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. He just dressed that way. Brown necktie and a matching vest, both his wingtip shoes. He built the closet on our back porch. He put a penny in a burned out fuse. Grandpa was a carpenter. He built houses, stores, and banks. Chain smoked Camels, cigarettes, and hammered nails and planks. He would level on the level. He shaved even every door and voted for Eisenhower, 'cause Lincoln won the war. Well, he used to sing me Blood on the Saddle and rock me on his knee and let me listen to the radio before we got TV. Well, he'd drive to church on Sunday and he'd take me with him too. Stained glass in every window, hearing aids in every pew. Grandpa was a carpenter. He built houses, stores, and banks. Chain smoked Camels, cigarettes, and hammered nails and planks. He would level on the level. He shaved even every door and voted for Eisenhower, 'cause Lincoln won the war. Well, my grandma was a teacher. She went to school in Bowling Green, traded in a milking cow for a singer sewing machine. Well, she called her husband Mister, and she walked real tall in pride. She used to buy me comic books after Grandpa died. Grandpa was a carpenter. He built houses, stores, and banks. Chain smoked Camels, cigarettes, and hammered nails and planks. He would level on the level. He shaved even every door and voted for Eisenhower, 'cause Lincoln won the war. Thank you. Thank you. Since it's summertime, I'm gonna sing a couple of vacation songs. The first one is a family drama. And the chorus is a comment on the current political scene. Here's a story of a man and his family and a big trip that they took. I heard all about it in a restaurant and I read it in a history book. They rented a car at the Erie Canal, but the car didn't have no brake. Said Ma to Pa, my God, this car is gonna fall into the bottomless lake. Well, Mama turned to Daddy with a pale face, said I've done something horribly wrong. The water's still running in the bathtub, and I think I left the kitchen light on. Then I heard a crash, and the car went splash. The compass rolled around and around. Oh, for heaven's sake, we fell in a lake, and I think we're all gonna drown. We are falling down, down to the bottom of a hole in the ground. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. I'm so scared I could hardly breathe. I may never see my sweetheart again. There was plenty of food in the back seat, and the windows was rolled up tight. So we all nibbled on a chicken leg and told stories way through the night. Pa told one that he told before, and the baby got a bellyache. Said Ma to Pa, my God, this car's falling down the bottomless lake. We are falling down, down to the bottom of a hole in the ground. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. I'm so scared I could hardly breathe. I may never see my sweetheart again. Well, Papa played the music on the radio, and Mama rocked the baby to sleep. He said he would have taken the other road, but he didn't think the lake was that deep. Well, if the ferry had been there at the end of the pier, we'd be halfway to Uncle Jake's. Instead of looking at fish out the window, I wish we'd hit the bottom of the bottomless lake. For we are falling down, down to the bottom of a hole in the ground. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. I'm so scared I could hardly breathe. I may never see my sweetheart again. So if you're ever going on a big trip, you better be careful out there. Study everything on your good foot and wear clean underwear. Take along a Bible in the backseat. Read of David and of Solomon. For if you make a mistake in the bottomless lake, you may never see your sweetheart again. If you should make a mistake in the bottomless lake, you may never see your sweetheart again. If you should make a mistake in the bottomless lake, you may never see your sweetheart again. That's right. Thanks. Thank you. I promised you 2 vacation songs, so this is the second and final one. This one takes us far away to the islands of Hawaii, a land where there's only 11 letters in the alphabet, so some of the words tend to sound the same. Oh, well, I packed my bags and bought myself a ticket for the land of the tall palm tree. Aloha, old Milwaukee, hello, Waikiki. I just stepped down from the airplane when I heard her say, wacka-wacka-nooka-looka, wacka-wacka-nooka-looka, would you like a lay? Hey, let's talk dirty in Hawaii, whisper in my ear. Kikapuka-maka-wawahine are the words I long to hear. Lay your coconut on my tiki. Oh, what the heck a mooka-mooka, dear. Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Say the words I long to hear. It's a ukulele Honolulu sunset. Listen to the grass skirts sway. Drinking rum from the pineapple out on Honolulu Bay. The steel guitars are playing while she's talking with her hands. Gimme, gimme, okadoka, make a wish you wanna polka, words I understand. Let's talk dirty in Hawaii, a whisper in my ear. Kikapuka-maka-wawahine are the words I long to hear. Lay your coconut on my tiki. What the heck a mooka-mooka, dear. Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Say the words I long to hear. Well, I bought a lot of junker with my moolah, and I sent it to the folks back home. I never had a chance to dance a hula. Well, I guess I should have known. When you start talking to the sweet wahine, walking in the pale moonlight, Okanoka, what I said, Nakaraka, Sispumbaka's, hope I said it right. Let's talk dirty in Hawaii, a whisper in my ear. Kikapuka-maka-wawahine are the words I long to hear. Lay your coconut on my tiki. What the heck a mooka-mooka, dear. Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Say the words I long to hear. Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Say the words I long to hear. Aloha. It was Christmas in prison, and the food was real good. We had turkey and pistols carved out of wood. And I dream of her always, even when I don't dream. Her name's on my tongue, and her blood's in my string. Wait a while, eternity. Old Mother Nature's got nothing on me. Come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing, by God. She reminds me of a chess game with someone I admire, or a picnic in the rain after a prairie fire. Her heart is as big as this whole goddamn jail, and she's sweeter than saccharin at a drugstore sale. Wait a while, eternity. Old Mother Nature's got nothing on me. Come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing, by God. The searchlight in the big yard swings round with the gun and spotlights the snowflakes like the dust in the sun. It's Christmas in prison and there'll be music tonight. I'll probably get homesick. I love you. Good night. Wait a while, eternity. Old Mother Nature's got nothing on me. Come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing, by God. Thank you. Night is falling, we're doing the things we do. You are acting just like me, I'm acting just like you. Do you remember when you were my friend? Well, that's the way I'd like things, just like way back then. Baby's sleeping, brother is on the run. I'm out undoing all the good I've done. If you loved me, tell you what I would do. I'd wrap the world in silver foil, bring it home to you. Lately I feel that I can't pretend. I may never ever see the likes of you again. I take a walk, I come back home, then I sit a spell. Watch the ponies dance around the empty wishing well. Night has fallen, I've said the things I did. The only baby sleeping is when I was a kid. Do you remember when you were my friend? Well, that's the way I'd like things, just like way back then. Thank you. Jesus, the missing years. It was raining, it was cold. West Bethlehem was no place for a 12-year-old. So he packed his bag and he headed out to find out what the world's about. He went to France, he went to Spain. He found love, he found pain. He found stores, so he started a shop. but he had no money, so he got in trouble with a cop. Kids in trouble with the cops from Israel didn't have no home, so he cut his hair and threw away his comb. Moved to Rome without a comb. It was there he met his Irish bride, and they rented a flat on the Lower East Side of Rome. Italy, that is. Bookbinders, Bible belters, stamp lickers, money changers, spoon benders, politicians, and lots of pretty Italian chicks. Charlie bought some popcorn, Billy bought a car. Someone almost bought the farm, but they didn't go that far. And things shut down at midnight, at least round here they do. 'Cause we all reside down the block inside 23 Skidoo. Wine was flowing, so were beers. So Jesus found his missing years. He went to a dance and said, "This don't move me." So he hiked up his pants and he went to a movie. On his 13th birthday, he saw a rebel without a cause. He went straight on home and invented Santa Claus, who gave him a gift, and he responded in kind. He gave the gift of love and went out of his mind. You see, him and the wife wasn't getting along. So he took out his guitar and he wrote a song called "The Dove of Love Fell Off the Perch," but he couldn't get divorced in the Catholic Church. At least not back then, anyhow. Jesus was a good guy. He didn't need this shit. So he took a pill with a bag of peanuts and a Coca-Cola and he swallowed it. He discovered the Beatles and he recorded with the Stones. And once he even opened up a three-way package in Southern California for old George Jones. And Charlie bought the popcorn, Billy bought a car. Someone almost bought the farm, but they didn't go that far. And things shut down at midnight, at least round here they do. 'Cause we all reside down the block inside 23 Skidoo. The years passed by like sweet little days, with babies crying pork chops and Beaujolais. When he woke up, he was 17. The world was angry. The world was mean. While the man on the street and the kid on the stoop all agreed that life stank. All the world smelled like poop. Baby poop, that is. The worst kind. So he grew his hair long and threw away his comb. Headed back to Jerusalem to find Mom and Dad at home. But when he got there, the cupboard was bare, except for an old black man with a fishing rod. He said, "What you gonna be when you grow up?" Jesus said, "God." Oh my God, what have I got myself into? I'm a human corkscrew and all my wine is blood. They're gonna kill me, Mama. They don't like me, bud. So Jesus went to heaven, and he went there awful quick. All them people killed him, and he wasn't even sick. So come and gather around me, my contemporary peers, and I'll tell you all the story of Jesus, the missing years. Charlie bought the popcorn, Billy bought a car. Someone almost bought the farm, but they didn't go that far. And things shut down at midnight, at least round here they do. 'Cause we all reside down the block inside 23 Skidoo. We all reside down the block inside 23 Skidoo. I worked on this next song here for about a year and a half. Well, I kept it in my back pocket for a year and a half. Watched it a couple of times. So I had this idea about somebody that ate like a horse but that sang like a bird. So I kept working on it, but it took me so long to finish the song, I figured I ought to have a working title for the song, just in case the song police were to pull me over. So the working title while I was working on it was When the World Was Flat as a Pancake, Mona Lisa Was Happy as a Clam. But when I got all done with the song, there wasn't anything about pancakes or Mona Lisa in it, so I had to change the title. Now it's just, ooh, baby, it's a big old goofy world. Up in the morning, work like a dog is better than sitting like a bump on a log. Mind all your manners, be quiet as a mouse. Someday you'll own a home that's as big as a house. Well, I know a fella, he eats like a horse, knocks his old balls round the old golf course. You ought to see his wife, she's a cute little dish. She smokes like a chimney and drinks like a fish. And there's a big old goofy man dancing with a big old goofy girl. Ooh, baby, it's a big old goofy world. Now Elvis had a woman with a head like a rock. I wished I had a woman that made my knees knock. She'd sing like an angel and eat like a bird. And if I wrote a song, she'd know every single word. And there's a big old goofy man dancing with a big old goofy girl. Ooh, baby, it's a big old goofy world. Kiss a little baby, give the world a smile. And if you take an inch, give him back a mile. 'Cause if you lie like a rug and you don't give a damn, you're never gonna be as happy as a clam. So I'm sitting in a hotel trying to write a song. My head is just as empty as the day is long. Why, it's clear as a bell, I should have gone to school. I'd be wise as an owl instead of stubborn as a mule. And there's a big old goofy man dancing with a big old goofy girl. Ooh, baby, it's a big old goofy world. baby. It's a big old goofy world. Getting goofier all the time. Big old goofy world. While digesting Reader's Digest in the back of a dirty bookstore, a plastic flag with gum on the back fell out on the floor. Well, I picked it up and I ran outside, slapped it on my window shield. And if I could see old Betsy Ross, I'd tell her how good I feel. But your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore. They're already overcrowded from your dirty little war. Now Jesus don't like killing, no matter what the reason's for. And your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore. To the bank this morning, the cashier said to me, if you join the Christmas club, we'll give you 10 of them flags for free. Well, I didn't mess around a bit. I took him up on what he said, and I stuck them stickers all over my car and one on my wife's forehead. But your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore. They're already overcrowded from your dirty little war. Jesus don't like killing, no matter what the reason's for. And your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore. Well, I got my window shields so filled with flags I couldn't see. So I ran the car upside a curb, right into a tree. By the time they got a doctor down, I was already dead. And I'll never understand why the man standing in the pearly gates said, but your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore. We're already overcrowded from the dirty little war. Now Jesus don't like killing, no matter what the reason's for. And your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore. Sam Stone came home to his wife and family after serving in the conflict overseas. And the time that he'd served had shattered all his nerves and left a little shrapnel in his knee. But the morphine eased the pain, and the grass grew around his brain and gave him all the confidence he'd lacked. With a purple heart and a monkey on his back, there's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. And Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long, broken radios. Sam Stone's welcome home didn't last too long. He went to work when he'd spent his last dime. And Sammy took to stealing when he got that empty feeling for $100 habit without overtime. And the gold rolled through his veins like 1,000 railroad trains, and eased his mind in the hours that he chose, while the kids ran around wearing other people's clothes. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes, and Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone was alone when he popped his last balloon, climbing walls while sitting in a chair. Well, he played his last request while the room smelled just like death, with an overdose hovering in the air. But life had lost its fun, and there was nothing to be done but trade his house that he'd bought on the GI Bill for a flag-draped casket on a local hero's hill. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes, and Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios.
Thank you.
Daddy's little pumpkin, I can tell by the way you roll. You must be Daddy's little pumpkin, I can tell by the way you roll. Well, it's 11:15 and you're sleeping on the bedroom floor. I can see the fire burning right behind your eyes. I can see the fire burning, baby, burning right behind your eyes. You must have swallowed a candle or some other kind of surprise. I'm going down to Memphis, got $300 in cash. Yeah, I'm going down to Memphis, got $300 in cash. All the women in Memphis want to see how long my money will last. Going downtown, I'm gonna rattle somebody's cage. Yeah, I'm going downtown, I'm gonna rattle somebody's cage. I'm gonna beat on my guitar and strut all around the stage. If you see my baby coming, don't you tell her that her daddy's in jail. If you see my baby coming, don't you tell her that her daddy's in jail. She'd sell her little pumpkin just to raise her sweet daddy's bail. You must be daddy's little pumpkin, I can tell by the way you roll. You must be daddy's little pumpkin, I can tell by the way you roll. Well, you never do nothing to save your doggone soul. Thank you. I want to introduce these fellas up here. Over here, mainly on electric guitar, but helping out on bass. At one time or another, we're all bass players. He was out last year working with Dwight Yoakam, but we're really glad to have him with us this year. This is Dwayne Jarvis. Standing next to me here on the mandolin and harmonica and flute and guitar and everything. This is Bill Bonk. And down on the end there, holding down anchoring down the entire end of the stage so we don't fall off it here on the organ and the piano and accordion and everything else you see up here that isn't nailed down. This is Bill's partner. They got a band out of LA called the Brothers Figaro, and that's Phil Parlapiano. And I'm Johnny Prine, and these are the Sins of Memphisto. Sally used to play with her hula hoops. Now she tells her problems to therapy groups. Grandpa's on the front lawn staring at a rake, wondering if his marriage was a terrible mistake. I'm sitting on the front steps drinking Orange Crush, wondering if it's possible for me to still blush. Oh yeah. There's a boy on a bike with corduroy slacks. He sleeps in the river by the railroad tracks. Waits for the whistle on the train to scream so he could close his eyes and begin to dream. Oh yeah. From the bells of St. Mary's to the Count of Monte Cristo, nothing can stop. Nothing can stop, nothing can stop the sins of Memphisto. The hands on his watch spin slowly around, with his mind on a bus that goes all over town. Looking at the babies and the factories and listening to the music of Mr. Squeeze. As if by magic or remote control, finds a piece of a puzzle that he missed from his soul. Oh yeah. From the bells of St. Mary's to the Count of Monte Cristo, nothing can stop. No, nothing can stop. Nothing can stop the sins of of Memphisto. Adam and Eve and Lucy and Ricky bit the big apple and got a little sticky. Esmeralda and the hunchback of Notre Dame, they humped each other like they had no shame. They paused as they posed for a Polaroid photo. She whispered in his ear, "Exactly, Odo. Quasimodo." From the bells of St. Mary's to the Count of Monte Cristo, nothing can stop, no, nothing can stop, nothing can stop the sins of Memphisto. Sally used to play with her hula hoops. Now she tells her problems to therapy groups. Oh yeah. If you don't want my love, if you don't want my love, if you don't want my love, I know who I'll give it to. If you don't want my love, if you don't want my love, if you don't want my love anymore. If you don't want the thrill, if you don't want the thrill, if you don't want the thrill, I know who will. If you don't want my love, if you don't want my love, if you don't want my love anymore. If that's the way that the world goes around, then that's the way that it all comes down. When you want me, I won't be around. If you don't want my love, if you don't want my love, if you don't want my love anymore. If that's the way that the world goes around, then that's the way that it all comes down. When you want me, I won't be around. If you don't want my love, you don't want my love, if you don't want my love, I know who I'll give it to. If you don't want my love, if you don't want my love, if you don't want my love anymore. To a clock that's ringing, birds are singing on my telephone line. I work all day and I chase my woman. Why don't you chase me sometime? Everybody wants to be wanted. I mean, I ain't no scarecrow cop. I don't need no tranquilization. I don't need no diddly bop. Next time, tell me that you want me. Put your left foot inside of my shoe. Next time, tell me that you need me. Everybody wants to feel like you. Everybody wants to feel like you. Everybody wants to feel like you. I used to love you so hard in the morning. I'd make you stutter and roll your eyes. I'd put your mind on a brief vacation to the land of the love surprise. Next time, tell me that you want me. Put your left foot inside of my shoe. Next time, tell me that you need me. Everybody wants to feel like you. Everybody wants to feel like you. Everybody wants to feel like you. You got a heart that beats like mine, love. You got a bell that rings so true. I get this feeling that I got to tiptoe around every little thing you do. Next time, tell me that you want me. Put your left foot inside of my shoe. Next time, tell me that you need me. Everybody wants to feel like you. Everybody wants to feel like you. Everybody wants to feel like you. Like you. Like you. We had an apartment in the city, and me and Loretta liked living there. Well, it's been years since the kids have grown a life of their own and left us alone. John and Linda live in Omaha, and Joe he's somewhere on the road. And we lost Davy in the Korean War. Now I still don't know what for. It don't matter anymore. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Oh, people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there. Hello. Me and Loretta, we don't talk much more. She sits and stares through the back door screen, and all the news just repeats itself like some forgotten dream that we've both seen. Someday I'll go and call up Rudy. We work together at the factory. But what could I say if he asked what's new? Nothing, what's with you? Nothing much to do. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there. Hello. So if you're out walking down the street sometime and spot some hollow ancient ass, well, please don't just pass them by and stare as if you didn't care. Say hello in there. Hello.
Thank you very much. That's Dwayne Jarvis, Bill Bong, Phil Paul piano. I'm John Prine. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Everything is cool, everything's okay. Why, just before last Christmas, my baby went away across the sea to an island where the bridges brightly burn, so far away from my land, the valley of the unconcerned. I was walking down the road, man, just looking at my shoes, when God sent me an angel just to chase away my blues. I saw 100,000 blackbirds just flying through the sky, and they seemed to form a teardrop from a black-haired angel's eye. Those tears fell all around me, and they washed my sins away. Now everything is cool, everything's okay. Everything is cool, everything's okay. Why, just before last Christmas, my baby went away, and I find it real surprising for myself to hear me say that everything is cool, everything's okay. Everything is cool, everything's okay. Why, it was just before last Christmas, my baby went away. I'm an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old. If dreams were lightning and thunder were desire, this old house would have burnt down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, well, I had me a cowboy. He weren't much to look at, just a free-rammed man. But that was a long time, and no matter how I tried, the years just flow by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Flies in the kitchen, I could hear them, they're buzzing. And I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. Well, how the hell could a person go to work in the morning and come home in the evening and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Thank you. You come home late and you come home early. You come home big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Well, I got a heart that burns with a fever, and I got a worried and a jealous man. How can a love that'll last forever get left so far behind? So what in the world's come over you? And what in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow that's crossed the evil line today. Well, how can you ask about tomorrow when we ain't got one word to say? So what in the world's come over you? And what in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. She laid on me. You don't know what you're getting into. She gonna tear you apart. You going places I've been to. Take a look at my heart. Take a look at my heart. You're probably sending her flowers, talking to her on the phone. You're gonna get her together and find yourself all alone. You don't know what you're getting into. She gonna tear you apart. You going places I've been to. Take a look at my heart. Take a look at my heart. Do you think you can be her lover and not become her fool? Do you think that you are the exception to the rule? You're gonna hate all our girlfriends and everything that they say. You ask me, how do I know this? They come around every day. You don't know what you're getting into. She gonna tear you apart. You going places I've been to. Take a look at my heart. Take a look at this heart. I see my old lady's boyfriend. He don't look nothing like me, except for a bit of confusion. Same kind she laid on me. You don't know what you're getting into. She gonna tear you apart. You're going places I've been to. Take a look at my heart. Take a look at my heart. Take a look at my heart. The people that are sad, sometimes they wear a frown. And people that are kings, sometimes they wear a crown. But all the people who don't fit, they get the only fun they get from people putting people down. People putting people down. And people without love sometimes build a fence around the garden up above that makes the whole world go round. But all the people who don't fit, they get the only fun they get from people putting people down. People putting people down. So cold sometimes it gets so cold. You may lose your wife, you may lose your family, you may lose your mind just to keep your sanity. But the people who don't fit, they get the only fun they get from people putting people down. People putting people down. And people that are glad, sometimes they wear a smile. And people without dreams, they walk the extra mile. But all the people who don't fit, they get the only fun they get from people putting people down. From people putting people down. So cold. Sometimes it gets so cold. I know a guy that's got a lot to lose. He's a pretty nice fella, kinda confused, got muscles in his head, ain't never been used, thinks he owns half of this town. Started drinking heavy, got a big red nose, beat his old lady with a rubber hose, then he took her out to dinner, bought her new clothes. It's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. Sitting in the bathtub, counting my toes when a radiator broke. The water all froze, I got stuck in the ice without my clothes, naked as the eyes of a clown. I was crying ice cubes, hoping I'd croak when the sun come through the window. The ice all broke, I stood up and laughed, I thought it was a joke. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. It's for you, Mary Kay Hill, if you're out there. One day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes around.
won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County?
Child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky, where my parents were born. And there's a backwards old town that's I often remember so many times that my memories are worn. Daddy once take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late, Nancy. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all the way. Well, sometimes we travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Adrian. Well, the air smelled like snakes, and we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. Take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is holiday way.
Dwayne, Nature Boy, Jarvis.
With the world's largest shovel, where they tortured the timber and they stripped all the land. They dug for the coal till the land was forsaken, then they wrote it all down as the progress of man. Daddy wants to take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Well, I'm sorry, my son, but it's too late now. Mr. Peabody's coal train is holiday way.
How about it, Mr. Squeeze?
Yesterday, I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise away, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late past Mr. Peabody's coal train all the way. Mr. Peabody's coal train is a holiday way. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all it way.
God bless you. Thanks to Leon Redbone.